What's going on, everyone? PJ Fitness News Reviews, reporting to you from the world's only FDA-proof bunker. And together with me today,
Darkside, Ultra Pre Xtreme.
Extreme people, pre-workout. Listen, people, this is a new or relatively new company. By the way, I don't know if they're trying to, but this shit looks exactly like the Dark Labs logo. Anyway, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. This is not a very complex label, but super interesting. But then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last couple of weeks. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Should you still actually give a shit by then? And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, all I'm gonna ask is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so I really don't know who came up with this logo first, but this one looks very similar to the Dark Labs. You know, Dark Labs Crack, one of the most known hardcore brands out there. Anyway, so Darkside, fuel the darkness within. Yeah, anyway, people, listen to this. So this is, I think, a relatively new company, maybe been around for a year or two, because I do remember seeing their pre-workout coming around, but this pre-workout is relatively fresh, I think, with this label. Okay, people, let me take you through the label of this thing. This is definitely, I mean, if you put a label like this, if you put all this look and you put all this craziness and you call it Darkside and Extreme, you're trying to be a Steam Junkie pre-workout, right? So let me take you through this. By the way, love the design. Love the design. It's really nice. Looks nice. It will look nice on your Steam Junkie shelf. Look at this. Respect it. Respect it. Look at this. Respect it. Anyway, people, listen. As far as what's in it. So, supplements fact, 25 servings per container. We like it. You know, like in this day of an age where inflation is going rampage, and most pre-workouts, I would say most loaded Steam Junkie pre-workouts come out with 20 servings, right? So 25 servings, you're getting 25% more for your dollar. That's basically it, okay? Compared to 20 servings. Obviously, we prefer 30 servings. Okay, as far as what's in it, so let me take you through this. L-citrulline malate at 4 grams. So that's the pumps ingredients here. And that's the only thing that there is in here, the L-citrulline malate. So if you react well to L-citrulline, this is going to be okay. Anyway, labels are just fucking labels. Let me get through this. Beta-alanine 3.2 grams. That's mostly for the tingling. I'm going to talk about the tingling in a second. Wait for it. So that's mostly for the tingling, but there's also obviously the lactic acid buffering and endurance. By the way, if you don't like the tingling, oh my god, you're missing. Seriously, go see a doctor, talk with your mom, see what's the problem with your stupid genetics, because tinglings are the shit. Tingling gets you that sense of urgency, gets you in the mood. I love tingling. If you don't like tingling, seriously, you're not a friend of this channel. You can still subscribe and like this video, by the way, but you're not a friend. Anyway, L-tyrosine at 1 gram, that's supposed to help you with focus. Alpha-GPC, 600 milligrams clinical dose. Love alpha-GPC for focus. One of my favorite ingredients. If you're actually putting what you say on label inside the tub. Caffeine at 350 milligrams, so that's not a lot, that's not little. That's a good amount for pre-workout. I think 350 milligrams, if you can make a pre-workout work with 350 milligrams of caffeine, that is a good way to go. Really, it's not too much. You're not burning your adrenal glands. You're not going crazy. It's just a good way to go. Okay, Arayogenesis at 300 milligrams. 300. That is a lot of freaking Arayogenesis, and I love Arayogenesis. It's just a good, again, with the right combination. I'm going to talk about the combination in a second. It's just one of these ingredients that can get you in the zone, focus, feel good. Not crazy euphoria, but just feel good. Love it. Specifically when you add Horden into it, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. So then you have green tea extract at 125 milligrams. So that's going to help you with antioxidation, basically better health, and some energy. Dicaffeine malate at 100 milligrams. So forget what I said about the 250 milligrams. This has 75 milligrams more of dicaffeine malate, so theoretically slow release caffeine. So it's going to hold you for a longer period of time. So altogether 425 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah. People, I don't look usually at the labels. Maybe I look at them when I get the product, but I don't look at them again when I work out, right? Because labels are just labels. Okay. Hordenine at 60 milligrams. Smart. Smart people at Darkside. Again, labels are just labels, so you never know if they actually put it in here, but smart. The combination of arayogenesis and hordenine, and or the DMHA and hordenine, that is such a difference maker. Hordenine is a huge difference maker. Huge! Okay. Then they have for absorption astrogene and ginseng extract, and then huperzine 20 milligrams, so that's 200 micrograms. That's a lot of huperzine actually to get the focus package together. Listen, guys, I have to tell you, on label, again, labels are just labels. You never know if these people actually put this shit in here. You never know the quality of the ingredients. You can put 300 milligrams of shit arayogenesis. It will still be arayogenesis, but it's shit quality, shit purity arayogenesis. You won't feel anything. And you can say to the manufacturer, hey, put 60 milligrams of hordenine, and they'll put shit. They'll put nothing. So you never know. You never know. Labels are just labels. In pre-workouts, you either feel it or you don't. But I can tell you, whoever put this label together knows what he's doing. If you're trying to create a steam junkie pre-workout that is not overwhelming, because there's no alpha yo here. It's only 425 milligrams of caffeine only for a steam junkie. The only thing I would say is that the pump formula here is not crazy, right? Okay, people, let's get into the experience. So I actually tried two flavors. I tried mango something, mango tango maybe, and blue lemons. Both of them are just great flavors. By the way, on a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10 for steam junkie pre-workouts or just pre-workouts overall. Let's move on. Okay, people, as far as the experience. So listen, let me tell you this. I took this, right? I took this the first time. And then I said, oh shit, they put niacin in it. Right? Like I told you, I don't really pay a lot of attention to the label after the first time I look at it. So, and yes, they put 30 milligrams of niacin. I don't think, listen, no one should put niacin in a pre-workout. It's stupid because some people like myself are sensitive to niacin. Like yourself, some of you will get these flushes. It's not tingling, it's tinglings on steroids. It's tinglings on PED. You get these almost like burns on your skin. Now, 30 milligrams is not a lot, right? Just to be fair. When you put niacin, you'll find 25 milligrams is sort of 25 milligrams sort of run of the mill. 30 milligrams is a bit above, so I felt it. I felt the itching. I will tell you this though, I've tried this already like 6 or 7 times. This is, after the first time, if you continuously use it, you're not going to feel it anymore. Like it's sort of in a, your body gets used to it. So one time I felt it, I was annoyed that they put it there, but then I moved on with my life. Okay, people, so you're going to feel these flushes. As far as the actual energy, stimulation, focus, mood elevation, pumps experience. So let me tell you this. This is one of these pre-workouts. This is one of these everyday steam junkie pre-workout you're really going to enjoy. Really, really going to enjoy. There's no alpha yo here. There's nothing crazy. You're not going to be, running for your life because your heart is going to explode. You're going to get the energy kick, and it's a very interesting energy experience. You're going to get the tingling. Like I said, sometimes some of you might say intense tingling because of the niacin flushes. But then the energy sort of pick ups, and sort of, hits a peak. Probably, I want to say 30 to 35 minutes after you take this thing. Right? 30 to 35, and then it plateaus out. And it stays with you for a couple of good hours. Not crazy. It's nothing crazy. You're not going to get heartbeat. This is not one of these pre-workouts that's going to wake you up from the dead. But it's very good, consistent, solid energy. The other thing I really like, the focus on this thing, is really apparent. I actually think that they have 300 milligrams of arayogenesis and the 60 milligrams of whatever of hordenine. Because that's what it feels like. It's sort of a good, in the zone, it's not, you're not going to feel euphoria or anything like that, but this is very much a nootropic pre-workout. The good feeling of in the zone is really there from a focus perspective. Honestly, like if they took out the pump ingredients and the beta-alanine and all that other shit like the niacin, this would be a great nootropic because you are just in the zone and you feel good. You feel like training, you feel like moving on, you feel like pushing really hard, which is really interesting because it's not crazy amount of energy, but you're actually feeling like pushing out. Feels like this is in the line of Enjoy the Ride 69 by TNS. This is Defiant pre-workout. The Hypermax. This is sort of everyday steam junkie. You're actually gonna really enjoy this. As far as the pumps, you're not super crazy. Like this would be, you can easily stack this with something like Apollo Nutrition Bloodsport, Ghost Pumps, FSU by Inspired. I'm gonna link to this review below. Pure pump formulas, unflavored, hopefully. Add this to this shit and you're gonna get super pumped. This is not, you're gonna get good pumped because you're gonna work out. Really like this. Listen, people, I didn't have a lot of expectations, but I really like this. I think this actually lives up to the promise of this label. Like I said, wait for it. It crawls on you, picks up in 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, you're going to get this plateau of just good, consistent energy. You're going to get the post-workout buzz. It's going to stay with you. It's nothing crazy. Like I said, the niacin flushes, you're going to get a bit on the first one, even for me, and I'm super sensitive to niacin, and then it's going to go away. So just go through the first workout. And this was worth it. Different from other pre-workouts I tried it here on the channel that had more than average niacin, and I got the flushes. I just stopped using them. I reviewed Carnage here. It was an okay pre-workout. It wasn't special. This one I continuously use because I actually really enjoyed it. The other thing I will tell you, people, space the usage. With every pre-workout that you enjoy, have a couple, right? Have a couple that you cycle. I always cycle. I cycle because I do a lot of reviews, but you should cycle. Just have a, super high steam one if you're into that shit with Alpha Yo and stuff like that. Okay, use that once or twice a week. Use something like an everyday steam junkie once or twice a week. Use, an everyday pre-workout that has no exotics, no nothing, once or twice a week. And then cycle off stimulants with a steam-free pre-workout every 4 weeks or something like that. That's the way that you should. Otherwise, you'll get used to this shit. You'll get used to anything. By the way, your body gets used to everything. So I really like what they've done here. You're going to enjoy this. Everyday Steam Junkie pre-workout. It's just good. Listen, people, it's just good. Delivers, if you like the nootropic focus, nothing too crazy, but keeps you in the zone. Just wait for it. Like I said, the 30 minutes since you're taking it, for it to peak. You're gonna enjoy this one. Listen, people, as far as where you can find, I'm gonna link below to the page on Fitness Deal News where we compare prices from all over the web, find the best deals and coupons so you can save money while supporting the channel. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.